I don't know if you have discovered caffeine. Wow. It's something. It's something. It's haircut time. Let's do this. How am I? Hello from Denmark. I'm doing all right. I got my hair cut by a professional a couple days ago. And I've received nothing but hassle ever since. Nothing but hassle. Everybody said, we like the way you cut your hair. Well, that's very nice. Can I have my $28 back then? Oh, hello. Thank you, Princess. Lots of love from the UK. Sending you lots of love back. Oh, my goodness. Honest to God. Oh, hey, Mike. How you doing? Philly. Look at that. Out in Wisconsin. I hope it's not too cold yet out in Wisconsin. Here's the deal. I made a video today. I'll probably post it later. I don't know. Let's see how crazy it looks. Oh, you bought a badge. Thank you, Salt and Charm. Thank you. So kind. I haven't drank caffeine in a long time. These past few months, I've gotten some, like, health news, I guess. But one of the ways to help it is to drink caffeine. Oh my God. Oh my God, is it good? It's so good. Just like, I didn't drink caffeine for a long time because it made me all jittery and paranoid. Brisket. Oh my God. There's a new brisket on the loose. Saw them today, little Chihuahua puppy. I think it was not a puppy. I think it had puppies. Would not let me get anywhere near it. Here's the problem. Let me tell you about something that sucks. All right? Everywhere around the world, there's stray dog problems, right? Texas has it like I have never seen. Absolutely horrific. Absolutely horrific. There's stray dogs everywhere. And, they've been hit by cars. Like, you're just like, oh, this is awful. But if you take them to the shelter will tell you, one, they'll say, don't bring it here. We have no room. And that's not even like a shelter that, that's like a kill shelter. They're like, we have no room to do, like, yeah, cats too, Heather. I haven't seen any stray cats, but I believe you. I've seen mostly stray dogs. Now, this stray dog today that I tried to tackle had no interest in me. And frankly, that's rude. If somebody's coming in to try to save your life, you showed some respect. So brisket 2, I don't know. All it seemed to do was run away, and I felt like I was spooking it. So I was like, what am I going to do, Thanks for hitting the thumbs up, Midnight Run Kennel. I love you. Yeah, I've rescued dogs over the years. I've gotten dogs from breeders. I've run the gamut, all right? It really makes you think about things when you see how many stray dogs are in Texas. How did we get on that? Oh, there's an energy drink, and then somebody said brisket. And that was the name of the dog that I fed MREs until it loved me. And it didn't love me. If BG looks for his comb, BG is super bald. And I love that about him. I love that he's bald. And I like having short hair because I recently started also living with another person. Not just because New York is expensive. So we have, I live with the fabulous Helen Wilde, who's also a comedian. She's got long friggin' hair. And so when I live in New York City, when I'm up there and we're roommates, there's hair everywhere. And Helen, if you see this, I'm going to shave your head while you sleep. And you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Texas can care less. Yeah, it does seem horrible. It does seem horrible, Sarah. Massachusetts, how's Massachusetts doing? It's got to be getting cold. Do you like living in Massachusetts? Oh. When I told my husband that I had gotten my hair cut by a professional for the first time in 7 years, he just went, why? He said, I like the way you do it. Give it some flair. I'm going to try to catch this dog, but I don't know if it's going to happen. You have the guts. You have the guts. You can do it. You can cut your hair short. It grows back. Yeah, and as long as you don't, you're not like a narcissist like me and post lots of videos all the time, nobody will hassle you. You know how online people are like, they call me sir, or they'll call me like, just they say nasty things. That never happens in person. Like never. So you really, most of the time what happens is you have other women come up to you and they go, oh my God, I wish I could be as brave as you. I wish I could do that. I love your hair. I love this. I did have one woman that was in a bathroom who got like, I don't know, she got like aggro, like she was on testosterone or something. I don't know what her deal was, but she just looked at me and she goes, that haircut's very brave. And I was like, that's right, it fights fires. People are ridiculous. Hello, Australia. Am I ever going to come to Tennessee for comedy shows? I was just in Tennessee, Nashville, and then we went down to Huntsville, which I know is Alabama. It's not the same. Excuse me, just dying. Oh. Yeah. So I will come back to Tennessee. I want to come back to Zany's because it's awesome. What's going on? Here's the thing. People don't really care about other people that much. Except for maybe the odd comments. They're too busy in their own lives. Well, you know, I say that, but then I get the random threats. But I do feel like I've prepared my whole life for those. Anybody else grow up with really paranoid family members? Check your car doors! You going out to the car? Make sure nobody's hiding under your wheel wells. Thanks, Grandma. Appreciate it. So my deal is I'm going to try to get the top. I'm growing the top out. So I went to a professional to get my hair done because I don't really know how to do the top. And usually it just ends up being... It does appear that I have cut this side shorter. You know what you do? Then you just go up a bit. People are watching you talk and trim your hair. Did I see that in my future? Yes. It's what I did, I mean, just as a kid. When I was young, I had super long hair. But I'm all for short hair. Never have to clean out my shower. There's not, back when I had long hair, that was gross. It was everywhere. It was all over the walls. Helen Wheeler. Somebody tag Hal to Helen. You tell her we're shaving her head. What Alicia says, what threats do I get? Oh God. We'll talk. In between the random naked pictures and the I had one guy recently that was like, you're messing with the wrong dude. It's like, guess what? I didn't mess with you at all. You came to me. You came to my house. I am in love with caffeine right now. It is the best. Can I share a pic of me with long hair? I have before. I'll have to find it. And sometimes I wear wigs. Okay, I can't see the back, so I'm gonna have to trust you. Tell me what's happening. How's it look? Okay, ready? We'll do this slow. Tell me what the back looks like. Where does it need it? Where does it need the trim? How's it look? Is it getting any? It's uneven. It's uneven. All right. I do have a lot of trust. It definitely still needs work on the back. Okay. It's a problem. I can't see it. I'll pray for you. It can be, it's fine, guys. I could shave all of this off and move on. It looks rough, but you do you. Michael, guys, it's a work in progress. What would you have been like with Picasso? Huh? Think about that. Think about that. And right now I'm just going by sound. I do need a friend to stand behind me. I have no friends. No friends that will stand behind me with a mirror. Till then, hats. Somebody get Helen. Helen's in New York. I'll go see her soon. All right. It's not blended yet, so bear that in mind. But we're just trying to get it so that it's just like all one. Like everybody's like, oh, you're gonna keep it like that? No. Wax it. Oh my God. That would hurt. Anybody ever epilate it? I've epilated, not my head. That would be a bit much. Okay, so you can kind of hear. Shemai! Shemai, Lisa! Lisa's from Wales. I heard it was raining a lot over there. I guess it is that time of year. Where is Cheryl's lazy butt? She's off getting diseases. Okay. Be brave. Are we getting any better? See, you can hear it. Put a bowl on it. You can hear where when it's actually cutting hair. I mean, it's not. Let's do another check-in. Here's the other side. Okay, there's that. Ready? All right, thoughts? It's perfect. I don't think it's perfect. It can't be perfect. Still need to, okay, much better. See, you got to stick with things. You got to stick with it. Yeah, so Mama Bell. One time I cut it all the way up here just to see what would happen. And I just looked like I was coming in to save people from like an apocalypse. So now what we do, since it's a little bit, see how each side, this side's up a little bit higher, but maybe it just wants that. Carla says it's crooked in the back. Carla, everybody else is saying it's getting better. Can we just keep a positive attitude? We're working it. Okay. Now, here's the thing. What we all need to know is hair grows back. And if it doesn't, you're dead. And it's fine. So we're going to go up a little bit. And then we'll listen to where it's being cut. I'm trying to keep the sides a little long. Don't worry, it'll come together. I'm an old pro at this. And I also don't go out of the house very much. Or bald, you dope. Noah, I forgot about bald people, and my husband is bald. You are right to call me out, my friend. I like a bald man, very efficient. The sound of the clipper scares your dogs. Oh my God. Maybe they think that I'm going to come clip them, which I would not do without their consent. It's hard to get dog consent these days. I've gotten some people that are asking to be in my live video. And I wonder, are you going to shave your head too? All right, roll it away from your head to make it look more faded. I'm going to try. Like, I have done this for a long time, but, you know, I don't really have that many skills at it. I just kind of wing it. I am coming to Charleston. Next week, I'll be in Charleston, South Carolina. bestmedicinebrigade.com for tickets. Yeah, so next, what is it, Friday? Might be Friday. Let's go up one. Right now, so you can do bank, bank. And guess where I got this sucker? The thrift shop on base. Let's go up a 1/2 inch. There is a Charleston, West Virginia, but I will be in Charleston, South Carolina. I would come to Charleston, West Virginia. Hey, on your tours, have you ever offered to come to the Guantanamo Bay, Cuba? Samuel, yes. I said that very recently. I said, I would love. That's a weird sentence to say. But Guantanamo Bay has an MWR, a morale, welfare, and recreation, because people live there on the military bases, the families. How many other comedians are going there? And I said, yes, send me. I've heard nothing back yet, but I am willing to go. You should know I don't have a very good concepts of geography. I'm going to Japan this year. It is far. It's far. It's far. Okay, so now we've gone up one little thingy. Dover Air Force Base in Delaware, been there, lived there. Thank you, Samuel. If they contact me at my website, ashleygutermuth.com, we'll make it happen. What time of year is best to go? Winter? I'd imagine it gets hot. I lived in Dover like 3 bases ago. Have I heard of the Navy base China Lake? I have heard of that. Okay, you see how it's not really blended in, but it's kind of getting better. Believe in me, please. Maybe. Let's look at the back again. Are you ready? I'm not. Opinions. Opinions. Moving to Texas soon. Do I have any tips? Buy plastic containers to keep your underpants in. That's my biggest tip. Buy plastic containers to keep your underpants in, because otherwise the scorpions, they hide in your underwear and they bite your butt. And that's what has happened to me. 7 p.m. needs a smidge up. Okay. You know, everybody really has different styles of encouragement. This is what I'm learning today. I'm getting some people that are giving me good vibes, people very encouraging, and some that are like, Ashley, you are something else. Kristen, you just got the #1 gifter badge. Thank you. Thanks for sending a rose. Bam. Should I shave a rose into my head? But other than that, you're perfect. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, Here's the deal. This is normally when I do this myself and I hold the phone up behind, it takes me like 15 minutes when I'm not chitter chattering. This is the way it goes. Thank you for sending roses. I watch a guy on TikTok that he eats roses when, like, rose petals whenever, what's his name, Spice God or something, and then he eats habaneros. I think he got banned for eating, like, they thought it was dangerous that he was eating really spicy foods, but man. Gives you secondhand anxiety. Don't worry, remember, I'm married. I'm not out there trying to date anybody. So, you know how long it would take by the time my hair grew back, my husband was like, I hate it. Even though he did encourage me to do it myself. It would take so long to divorce me that my hair would grow back. Ooh, that seems like a lot. Do I do comedy shows off base? Most of my comedy shows are off base. It's really only like the private like conferences that are on base. For the most part, like I'm going to Charleston, South Carolina this week. And that's off base. Okay, here's the deal. When I talk to this hairdresser, first of all, that's not bad. So, I mean, it's not like nobody's going to shun me over this, right? Yeah, they're most of the shows are off base. Coming to Charleston. I got distracted by how good I thought my hair looked. Okay, yes, that's what I was trying to say. When the hairdresser, I talked to the hairdresser and she said, what I want is like a superhero vibe where it kind of goes like this. And she said, I can't really have that because I have some cowlick thing. And I just think she doesn't believe in herself. I do need a cover for the shavings. You're accurate. You're right about that. When am I coming to the New England area or Boston? I'm gonna work on that. Do I cut my husband's hair? He's bald. I used to cut it just with like one gauge, and then I was like, let's see what you look like completely bald. And now that's just what he does all the time, which is perfect because there's no hair anywhere. All right. How do we think the back looks? I have a Nintendo Switch that might work as a mirror. Hang on. Can we see it? Not really. Longest to shortest with the guards rather than short to long. That's a whole different kettle of fish there, Nicole. I've never done it that way. It's a good idea. Why not? How did cowlicks get their name? It's a good point. All right. How we looking? Give me the feedbacks. Super crooked? Little crooked? Are my son's shoes off-white already? Yeah. They're gone. They're gone. Thank you, Tasha. Little off, but not as bad. The longer to short is called reverse fading. Okay, what if can we do a little bit of that now? What if I started with 8 up here a little bit, and then we'll go down. This is new territory. But dang it, if I don't do it, who will? A little crooked, not horrible. Story of my life. What are you about to witness? What is today, Monday? I don't technically have to be in public for a few days. Okay, let's try this reverse fade thing. Might not be, I think it's too short right here. But the way to figure that out is to do it. Getting some advice. Start with the longest attachment. The longest attachment I have is a 2-incher, which would only probably work here. I bought that specialty so that I could keep the top long. Whoop. It's always good when you go, whoop, that, whoopsie daisy. Might have took too much out there. Okay, what do you think? It's not bad. Thank you, Mama Belle. All right, that was 8. Where are we headed to now? If elementary school taught me anything. Oh, you know what? I didn't do, I had this up. Would love for you to see Air Force One when you're back in DC. I almost went on it. Didn't work out, but why not? Why not? What else is going on today? Oh, I thought my lips were blue then, but it was just the see more portion of a comment. You feel stressed. Don't feel stressed. No matter what happens, everything will be okay. That's just life. All you gotta do is wait, right? Just wait it out. Hunker down. Hunker down. Hi, Armani. All right, we did 8. We're gonna go to 7. If you close your eyes, you can hear Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah. It's funny, I get that a lot. I used to think it was the hair, but maybe the voice. Have fun at work. I hope your kitty cat's okay. All right. So we're doing this reverse fade, kind of, because in about 2 weeks, we'll really get into this reverse fade situation. Am I cutting off all my hair? No. If I was doing that, I'd be much more, I mean, it would be done, because I don't screw around. Just but no, we're crowdsourcing my haircut, because I got it professionally cut recently, and the verdict was no. All right, that was a 7. Where's math? 6. I ever had a pixie haircut? I don't really think I know. I thought that's what I did have, but I don't know. Do the Britney. Okay, you ready for it? Let's look at the back. Hang on, I'll kneel. Any thoughts? Bruce? I don't know. Brucey! Kitty! Where are you? The front looks amazing. See, that's some good encouragement right there. How are we looking? Hey, met you at the Uncommon Grit Bone Frog Open. It was great to meet you. What do we think? A little more blending. Okay, but we're getting there. Remember at the beginning? Remember at the beginning when everyone was like, oh my God? What's going on with you? We're on 6 now. We're working our way through it. I also don't have a mirror, so I'm just using these webcams. Next week, Charleston, South Carolina. bestmedicinebrigade.com for tickets. All right, this is a 6. I used to have longer hair. Back in the day when everybody said, you'll never find somebody to love you unless you have long hair. You're an embarrassment to the family. I wanted to have super short hair back when I was in like 6th grade. Then I grew it all out. And then I chopped it off. And I said, F you. Okay, that was 6. 5. Should we go to 5? It was awesome to meet you in Newport News. That was a fun show. Kazi's Comedy Club. I'm gonna come back there. Where would you guys live if you could live anywhere? Do you like living in Newport News? Where are we gotta figure out where we're gonna retire. Come to Northwest Ohio for a show and I will cut your hair for you while you're here. Let's do it on stage. I tried to offer the Navy SEALs to shave my head so that they could raise money. Why not? Why not? Oh, you're close to Centerline Fab Solutions. You're close to Charleston. Nice. All right, we'll come out. Love that. You drove 2 hours each way to come see me in Newport News? Oh my God, thank you. Heck yeah. Let me know that the next time I'm closer to you, I will give you tickets. Send me a message, because that is next level. All right, now we're on 5. You'd love to live in Canada? Oh. My husband thinks that I would not make it in Canada. Well, just like, anywhere super cold, because I refuse to prepare. Kansas, probably not a dream retirement choice. Well, maybe, who knows? Maybe for some. Okay, this side, pretty good. And that's usually the side I have trouble with, so you guys are encouraging me. Next time we can all trim. Should we have a group where we all just cut our hair at the same time and see what happens? My husband wants to know if your prior service, I worked for the Air Force, but I was not in. I tried to join. I ended up raising my stepson instead. The judge was like, Ashley doesn't work. She can raise him. And then I did. And that worked out. So that's good. But I would join now if they would let me. They won't have me. They won't have me. So I just have to come and take it myself. Why would I need to prepare when I have a husband who can prepare for the cold on my behalf? My husband is legitimately 20 years older than I am. So at some point, I'm going to be the one splitting those logs, right? We got to think. We got to think about those eventualities. Thank you, that one anxious mama. You're very kind. Say I'm funny. I appreciate that. Always welcome. Red Squirrel. Look who it is. Red Squirrel in my live stream. That troublemaker. Hello. Will you let me cut your hair red? She said nope. Hi, Jenny. You live near Barking Sands Missile Range, or France, or Italy. Those seem like one very specific, and then I mean, they all sound great. Red says, heck no, you may not cut my hair. It's for the best. All right. Long to short. We're doing the reverse fade because I learned today that I shouldn't go short to long. I should go long to short. And I'm here for advice. That's something I do very well. I listen to experts. I am not tired of experts. It's hard to know who the experts are. Trish, sure, I'll cut your hair. I can pretty much only do one type of haircut. But I have cut other people's hair. They seem happy with it. There are too many towns in Italy and France that would be great. Yeah, I should go visit. Never been to either. I don't vacation. I haven't been on a vacation in many, many years. I don't do anything except work. But I like my work, so that's good. I mean, frankly, this is my work, so. Thank you, Heidi. I'm liking the encouragement. Remember, guys, it's a work in progress. You don't go up to Picasso and you're like, hey, buddy, why is there so much of whatever you got going on? Honestly, I'm moving my head too much. Should we do this? This. People are telling me they're nervous watching me cut my hair. But watch. And you ran into someone you haven't seen since high school in New Orleans. Oh my God, we're bringing people together with comedy. Oh, I do need, thank you for sending Rose, and thank you, Jenny, for telling me to take vacations. I can't do it. Emotionally, I can't do it. It's just like I can't hit from the ladies' tees in golf. Can't do it. If you shave your head for the Navy SEALs, let me know so I can donate. Thank you, Sarah Lynn. I was willing. You can tag Uncommon Grit. I was there for it, but okay. Let's see. You got to tell me how the back looks, right? You're a hair. Toria Marie says, I'm a hairstylist, and 2 swipes in, the parent will say, why does it look like that? Right? Like you just started. Give me a break. But now we're a good halfway in. And it's just about, let's see, now I got this. I need more lighting, ideally. Thank you. There's something going on here. Does take time. Okay, let's look at the back. Remember, this is a team effort. I just wish I had more energy drinks. I'm so sad that it's gone. Come back to me. And you can't have another one. As much as you want to have another energy drink, you can't have another one. You can't. You can't have another one. Okay. Let's look at the back. What do you think? This is me just looking straight ahead, just being normal. My heart thanks me for having only one energy drink. Yeah, I take a vitamin with it. There's a specific, I got all these diagnoses lately. And so I take this vitamin with it, and energy drinks actually make me tired. I take this vitamin with it, and here's the amazing thing. My ring tells me my heart rate. And now my normal resting heart rate is like 48. I thought that this would really mess it up, but it hasn't been. Bodies. We have so much to learn. You have ADHD, normally get in trouble for zoning out of conversations and just randomly talking about stupid facts. Same. Same. Did you know that in England, you're technically allowed to... No, I shouldn't give that fact because I think it's not actually legal. The back needs some love. All right. Sides are okay, right? But how? Do I have to feel it? Well, we'll just keep working at it. Welcome to ADHD. Yes, that's one of them. That's one of them. Okay. Remember, I can't see it. Have I thought about getting a head tattoo? I haven't. Can you believe that? I have not yet considered getting a head tattoo, but, you know, we live on. Okay. Have another one to make the heart go brrrt, brrrt. For those of you that weren't here at the beginning, I found a dog today. Would not befriend me. Not cool. Not cool. It's just not a straight military line across. Okay. When I got my hair cut by the stylist, she kept talking about my occipital bone. I think that's my eye round. Winterfire sending roses. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the roses. I need them all to live. It was a rude dog, Heidi. Okay, now the back, so you could hear it. I'm a little bit upset. There's something going on here. Bye, Mama Belle. Tell your daughter I said hi. She doesn't know who I am, so you don't have to. We're going to look at the back again. Charles Williams sending roses. Thank you. Okay. Remember, I can't see it. So you got to tell me. How's it look? Okay. Tiffany, you're a hairdresser. Okay, give me some tips. some unsolicited. I'm just asking for feedback. What do we think? Is the back better? Pretty straight? It's actually not too bad. The fade is on point. Still getting better, getting straighter. My pants are really itchy. I should put should wear a thing. All right, should I stop with the back? What do we think? You know? See, there's a thing here. See, there's something right here that I don't like. Just shave that off. Let's figure that out. Don't take me down, hair. I think it's probably a 1. Lisa says leave it. It's hard to know. Okay. That appears to have been what we call in the biz a mistake. We can fix it. We can fix it. Right? Like that. See, I didn't like how that was just sticking out. You just go in there, you show your hair who's boss. I'm afraid if you keep... This is like watching figure skating. I can't handle the stress. Don't worry, Sam. We got this. We're in this together. We can do it. Okay. Straight on. Looks pretty good. Probably shouldn't fuss with it there. I'm gonna up this a bit. Whoop, that was a big chunk that fell off. A little more blending in the back. And then we're gonna go, should we go to halfsies? I have to sneeze. Thank you. Okay, now you just have to listen. You have to try to hear it. Hi, Erin. I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing very well as well. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, Ashley. You just gotta accept life, Nicolette. Sometimes you take a chunk out of your hair that you didn't mean to. That's right, Lars. It is somebody else's problem if I can't see the back. I can't see the back, so it's just up to other people. I was always told, like, I like this, Tina Ray, that you should run the clippers sideways to catch those stray hairs, but I don't want to be responsible for messing up what you have going on. Don't worry about it. No blame. I have done the sideways thing before. It's not a bad idea. Okay, let's look at the back. Ready? Here we go. It's not bad. I said it's not bad. I can't even see it. You can't, it's giving ocean waves. All right. Looks nice, thank you, looking good. Tina Ray's a hairdresser, I think, right? Didn't you say you were? If not, then I've just given that to you as a job. Let's do that side thing you're talking about. I don't think that's a bad idea, but we'll put it on a pretty high setting. Whoop. Oh, you just cut your own because your mom is a hairdresser. Well, by birthright, you are also a hairdresser. Sending roses, thank you. Thank you for the roses. Oh, that was a lot. Okay, the hair is deciding what it wants to be today. Okay. Whoops. Just remember, this is, Tracy, this is not talent. This is reckless abandon. Okay, I think we're probably pretty blended. The hair has spoken, and it has decided. Whoopsie daisies. You're right, Casey. I might be bald by the time we get it done. Sometimes I like to put it like up here. I like to just like stare. Hey, how you doing? This is good going into summer, not so much winter. I agree. But you know what? I never seem to do things on the right timetables. Like in the winter, I'll wear shorts. It's I try to go against the grain. But I tell you, having short hair, there's some interesting things that pop up. Like when you go to shampoo and then you can flick it up and you can, all of the water will hit you in the face. You can, it just like tickles. It's definitely colder outside. All right, we're gonna do one more back pass, I think. We just say very serious, like if she's going to ask for equal pay at a soccer game. Yeah, well, you give it to me. You pay me in hot dogs. All right. Jen, you have the bone structure to pull it off. Everybody does. I want everyone to believe in themselves. Believe in yourself. People can look good. So much happened. Like, my family, I made a video the other day where I was like, you know how many times my family's disowned me? Once. My family, like, there's been so many things where I've been like, I'm going to do this. And they'd be like, no, you're going to embarrass us. And then I do it. And then they're like, oh my God, I wish I was that brave. And I'm like, screw you. Are you kidding me? Like, where was the support at the beginning of this conversation? Anyway. Am I getting any feedback here? Huh? What are we doing? Well, thank you, Tina Ray. Does the back look passable? Thank you, Tina Ray, daughter of a hairdresser. Your mom hated when you did a full undercut. Yeah, I hate that attitude. Not your attitude. I hate the attitude of other people that they think they can control somebody's hair or what they wear, any of that stuff. And it's because they're like, what are my friends going to think? You have crappy friends then. If your friends are judging, I don't know, I've really taken a leap here. What I'm saying is do what you want with your life. Do it. Do it. Stop while you're ahead. I would be terrified to try to clean up that line. Larissa, that means that there is a line. Should I just let it be? Should I Beatles it? Let it be, let it be, let it be. I've seen Paul McCartney 3 times in concert. I still think I'm going to marry him. Back could use a little more blending. Hey, I'm getting some people that are like, leave it alone. Getting some people that are saying the back could use more blending. Here's the problem. I can't see it. You sent your husband out the door with a crooked line this morning. He has no idea. He'll blend right in. Don't worry about it. Can I sing? You're very sweet. Thank you. I would love to be able to sing. I would love to. Okay. You're right, it is hat season. My invisible husband's at work, making money, trying to keep this family afloat. Trying to support my Roomba habits. So, all right. I'm gonna ask this. You see how this is? That's not bad, right? Let's agree what blended is. Would we say this is blended? Like passable blended. Because I want to get an idea for what everyone's saying for the back. If you're saying that this is not good enough, this is good enough for me. So is the back worse than this? So sides, we're saying good. Don't do what Taryn says. Don't do what you're thinking. Close enough for a home job. No, Yanni says it's bad. Yanni says put on a wig. All right, there's a little line at the back. Maybe I need a... What do I have that's reflective? Courtney, I don't have anyone else. I have me and the cat. What is my life? You kidding me? I'm gonna pull one of these neighbors out? Nobody talks to your neighbors on base. Unless you're mad. 12 Roombas and no mirrors. That's right, Tall Dre. You want me to call my neighbor? Watch this. Hey! There's a weird lady in here that has started cutting her hair, and people on the internet say it doesn't look good yet. No, not you. I was talking to the person behind you. Nothing. But look who is here. He'll help. Brucey let me cut his fingernails yesterday, which was very kind of him. Bruce. What's going on, buddy? Bruce doesn't mind. He's cool with it. Tabitha gave Bruce treats, which he ate within about 5 minutes. He loved them. He is a rag doll. He's 100% floof. Oop. And he would like to go. Say goodbye. Go in your window, Bruce. There you go. There's a way to see the back. There's a chunk. Which side is the chunk? I need a mirror. And I'm trying to think what I have that has a mirror attached to it. Something reflective. Bobby Mac! Hello, I miss you too. You getting ready for the winter? You better jack it up. Like wear a jacket. Oh my God. Whoops. Yeah, I'm surrounded by phones at the moment. This is my neighbors, do you have a mirror? I'll go find one. Hang on. So I have this phone, but it is not charged. So it's gonna need a minute. Look at this cute little thing that somebody made me. I believe his name is Taco. Isn't that cute? How long until the people in San Antonio start wearing parkas? Does it snow in Texas? I guess it ices, huh? Okay, here we go. Here we go. No, you just lit up. What are you doing? Am I having a Monday? I never really know what day it is because my schedule is never... How much salt for pasta? I have salt issues. Not like my husband will eat something and he'll be like, that's salty. And I get so angry because I can't taste the salt. I can't taste it. Just bought stock in North Face so I can jack it up. Good for you. Good. Covered in hair. You've lived in San Antonio for 20 years and you've only seen snow twice. Ooh. I grew up in Pittsburgh and it snowed there, but it was always dirty. It's like muddy snow. Boo. You turned on and then you turned off. No. What are you doing? Ugh. Yeah. What else is going on? Am I somewhere hot or cold right now? What's the temperature? 84, which means it's cold. It's cold. People here freak out at the possibility of snow. I'm not afraid of snow as long as I don't have anywhere to go. Bruce is funny in the snow. I would take the snow though over 117 degrees that it was this year. I was not ready. I was not ready for that. No. Just waiting for this to... Well, maybe this phone won't charge. Maybe it's just dead. How disappointing. Ooh, wait. It heard what I was saying. I think it might be turning on. I live in a wide variety of places. I live in New York City. I live in Texas. I live in the hearts and minds of others. Okay, here we go. 2%. So maybe I can see what's going on. All right. This is what we're talking about? We're talking about this. Okay. What's that? That's gone. This is the chunk I think we're talking about here, huh? This little bit? Is that what we're upset about? Like, okay. Perfectionists here. Is that what we got? Is that what we got? Perfectionists? Okay. All right. No, the chunk is on the other side. Oh. Oh, look. Look at that. We're just going to call that a scar. This is my, that's a little heart I shaved into my head totally intentionally. That's not bad. All right. Honestly, it's not awful. But, oh, is it gonna rain? Bruce, is it gonna rain? That's a scar. That's my intentional scar. Here's the problem. I am left-handed. And but I hold, in order to get both sides here. Oh, dang it. Whoop. Remember, that's the scar. And it's okay. Masterpiece it. It's masterpiece theater, this. I'm tired of this hair telling me what to do. This is not the attitude we have in the Gutermuth household, is it, Bruce? Mm-mm. No, sir. That's the place, the scar is where my new tattoo will go. I'll have some hair tattooed on it. I think what we need is a little 2. Trunks are flying. We don't take any crap in this house. Okay? We won't do it. You want to screw with me here? Huh? You want to not blend? Is that what you want? You want to not blend here? No. You do not accept it. All right, let's see what we got. Don't let me fail. I think the really only issue I have here now is probably that. No guard. Just like an army base. Gutermuth, is that German? It is. It's my married name, though. I'm not German. I'm very Polish. Looking at it. Not bad. It's probably hard for you to see it like that. Let me see what you think. Thoughts? We're good to go. David says not in rags. That's fair. It's true. People will tell me I have a military haircut. They wouldn't let me have this hair if I was in the military. They would call it faddish. Fad. F-A-D. Now fade that a tiny bit, and I think we're golden. It's time to put, I love how everybody's like, we see the people that are gamblers in here. It's time to put the clippers down. It's time to go, some are like, it's time to go all in. I think it's probably a 2. All right, let's watch this. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear the devastation? Just as good as an Afy's haircut. Darn tootin'. Hey, Matt Rife, can I get some tickets? That's right. That's right. We have the same cheekbones. I let him borrow mine. The back is the hardest. Tell me your left wing without telling me your left wing. I think it's weird to associate a haircut with politics, especially this one. I love it, Ray. I love it. I think it's so funny the way that people don't realize how silly they are. Your haircut tells me that you believe a certain thing. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't feel smart enough to assert my beliefs on the internet. I tried to shave a bald, David. I tried to get the Navy SEALs to do it. The Roombas are going to have a good job in this corner. They better get to work. They're already out working today. That's right, ADHD. They said that my haircut was left wing. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? What do we think? Remember, that's a scar. We're on board. I think we're done. What do you think? We'll do one more. Thoughts? Are we done? Is it pretty even? Not bad? It's not bad. About as good as a private first class haircut in the barracks. I think we're good. I think it's time to get a shower. Shower up. You know what I mean? It's a winner. It's a winner. We made it. Okay, guys, we did this together. I believed in you. You believed in me. There were some moments of panic, but I think that we all saw that if we just stick with something, it'll all work out in the end. We learned that my haircut has a political affiliation. We learned that we should go from long to short on the guides. I've been cutting my hair for years, never done that. We're gonna do that in the future. We want to know what BG thinks later if we get a teamwork award. I'll tell you, because when I told him, I said I got my hair cut by a professional for the first time in ages, and he just went, "Why?" Because he likes mine. He likes it a little bit more intense, purposeful. I did ask the lady to shave a little thing right in here, and she just seemed really afraid. Should we do this just as a goodbye? Should I just? It's hard to do. Should I just take it off? Huh? No? Is this? No! Okay. But just for the sake of, just for the sake of seeing what happens. There it goes. Okay. I do like to have the flippy in the front. Gasp. Tabitha. Oh. And as per, okay. Lovely to see you all. Thanks for hanging out. Maybe we'll do something else next time besides cutting my hair, but it's good. I like the crowdsourcing. I think it's a good idea. I hope you have a good day. Let me know how you're doing. Leave a message. I appreciate it. Have something good to eat. Yep. Good. Go team. Good work.